Welcome to the heart of the city, and welcome to the Bank of England, established in 1694 and moved here to this building in 1734 with lots of history. So welcome to the free Bank of England Museum. Yes, I said it, it's free. As you can see, it's open Monday to Friday, 10 AM to 5 PM, so do get down here, but not on bank holidays. Now, we've got a massive surprise for you to come up in here, and it's a great thing to do here at the exhibition, which not many people get a chance to do. Anyway, more of that a little bit later. Let's start with this, first of all, a great way to demonstrate how to control inflation. Can you control inflation? Yep, everyone else seems to be having trouble with it at the moment. The great thing is, you'll see as you go around, they've got all different ways to keep people interested with all different interactive tools. Just like this inflation with a thermometer and the ball, trying to control it by pulling the different levers that affect inflation. As you'd expect, the whole museum is about money, so that should keep everyone interested. And if not, there are different worksheets that are available right at the front desk when you start, so you just ask for them, and I'll show you them later in this video. The worksheets are free, so just ask for them. Once again, I'll show you them at the end. Right, this is an area you've definitely got to come to. You can come and open the safe. If you open the safe, you get a little token, you take it to the front desk, and you get a Bank of England branded prize. So they give you 3 simple questions where the answers are all scattered around in the different things on the wall. Alternatively, you could just look at what I've left there, and that may give you a clue. Right, this is quite a popular piece of the exhibition. It's only a tiny bit of it, but give someone a safe and off they go. So you might need to get in the queue to get at it. Follow the instructions and bingo, the door's open. Then grab your slip and go to the front desk to claim your prize. And here you've got something as simple as putting a jigsaw puzzle together with the history of the notes, which is another great piece of interactivity. And then as you go round, you've got this, where you take charge of monetary policy by doing it as a sort of a sailing ship. Once again, really grabbing the interest by doing different things to get people's attention. I think the Bank of England have got it absolutely spot on. It's a great place to come and learn, but with the mix of all the interactivity, it's a great way to learn here as well. Getting down here to the Bank of England couldn't be easier, and you need to go to Bank Station on the Underground, which is covered by the Northern, the Waterloo and City, the Docklands Light Railway and also the Central lines. Plus you can change at Monument, which is on the District and also the Circle lines. Couldn't be easier. The museum tour can take as long as you want, depending on how much you stop, read and look at all of the different exhibits, and believe you me, there are plenty of them. For me, it took me about 3/4 of an hour to an hour, but I had a good look, especially at some of the coins. Look at these dating back from the 1600s. Now, if you still have a checkbook, you're of an older generation. Excellent, welcome to this. These are some of the first ever checks, back from 1660. And if you're not sure what a check is, just Google it. I love the fact that they captured so much history in these medals from the coronation from 1689 and this coronation plate as well, which has stayed intact. I'm just going to show you a few highlights, but also from the William and Mary reign, here are some coins from the realm as well. And if you like the look of those gold ones, don't go anywhere, we've got lots of gold to come. Now, if you wanted to protect your money, you'd put it in a safe, and in 1700, this was an early first version of the safe. Yeah, just look at the locks around the lid. With something this size, I don't think anyone was going to steal that too quickly from your house. And here, how about this? One of the original £10 notes, and if you look, it's actually made payable to a person, not to the bearer. So this £10 note belonged to a specific person. If you grab a note out of your purse or wallet or someone else's, you'll see that it's just now payable to the bearer. Right, how about this? A £1 million note. Yes, it is. Now, they were used internally in the Bank of England, but it's still a note for £1 million. Now, this whole section has been very thoughtfully put together, and it looks at the history of transatlantic slavery through its connections with the Bank of England and the wider city of London. With the slave trade tearing more than 12 million African people from their homes and families, the exhibition reflects on how wealth created through the transatlantic slavery shaped the development of Britain. This inventory in this section of the museum exhibition probably has hit most people the most. Now this part of the exhibition is only on until the 28th of April 2023, so if you're thinking of coming down here to see this, then do make sure you get down here before then. Engraving plays a major part in making banknotes, and here you've got the presses for the £10 notes, and also here as well you've got some of the plates which you are welcome to touch. With the new polymer notes in circulation, you've got the shredded notes, you've got the pellets that they make, and then you get these, a recycled bin made out of the polymer notes. In this section as well, not only do they show you how they make the notes, but also the different security devices that they put through as well. So you can see with the £5 note here, you've got that thread that runs through, which is a security thread. Plus you've got this embossed plate as well, which raises part of the note. Yes, you're reading it right. There's 400,000 gold bars, and here's one you can touch. And as you can see, yes, it's in a case and it's well and truly secure, but you can actually put your hand in and lift it and see how heavy this real gold bar is. I'll say it again, it's a real gold bar. So if gold's your thing, you're going to love this particular part of it, because not only have you got gold nuggets, you've got gold ingots as well, and coins and various other things. Oh, by the way, excuse the camera, which is showing here, but I wanted to get you the best view possible. So sorry, you've got camera reflection on here as well. But how about this for a small gold bar? It's a 1 kilo gold bar. I think during the school holidays, this could be the bit that's really busy. We're starting to become to near the end of the museum, and then here we've got a big educational part all about financial education, which is a great section to sort of test your knowledge and also see what gaps you have in there. For me, I thought the exhibition was fantastic. It reminded me of things like economic policy, which I studied at A-level years ago, but actually it was done in a really good way that everyone could understand, and by showing some of the coins like this from George VI's reign, it just sort of takes you back to some of the notes, some of the coins that were in circulation then. I really hope you're enjoying the video of the Bank of England Museum, and if you are, do us a favour, will you give us a big thumbs up? That will help us get the video spread to more people so that they can love London as well. It'd be interesting to know what was your favourite part of the museum tour that we've just shown you. And also if you're going to come down here, so put it down in the comments down below. Right, let's show you some of the worksheets that they can give you so you can actually go around and have a look. So you've got word searches, which are aimed at different ages. And then you've got different questionnaires that you can complete. And the activity sheets are set in different ages. So you've got I Spy for under 5-year-olds, which is a really good thing to start with. And you just tick those off. You've got 6 to 7-year-olds. And then it goes up to 8 to 11. And then after 8 to 11, then you've also got 12 to 14-year-olds. And finally, you've got an activity for 15 to 17-year-olds. Right, just to let you know, I won from the safe a Bank of England pen, which I've got sitting on my desk in my studio, so fantastic. So I hope you enjoyed the Bank of England tour. If you fancy doing more free museums in London, then I've put a link to our video that we've done on the Natural History Museum, probably one of the best in London. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there.